name is Dr. Pokimo. I'm gonna kill you. The next time I see you, I'm gonna kill you.
Sure.
All right.
I came to this region because Mr. Caldwell wanted me, the illustrious doctor that I am, to create for him the perfect specimen of Pokemon. And once I finish that, I will turn in this IOU that he written me. And with it, I will take over this entire tri-state region.
This is so good. This is so good.
That's it. That's it.
I knew it. We've always needed a weirdo in this
Yeah.
group. We always, Andrew and Arthur have been agreeing too much. We need some extra spice in the group.
Yeah. We're playing it nice, so yeah, we need wackiness.
We're just two like dudes like
Yeah,
doing the
plain
job.
dudes,
Nah.
yeah.
We're
So
like
boring.
two plain dudes.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your name? Doctor what?
Dr. Pokimo.
Pokimo.
Pokemon.
Okay, Dr. Pokemon. Is it Pokemon?
It's Pokemo.
Is it like Pokemon? Pokemon?
It's Pokemo.
Okay.
Arthur, it's Pokemo.
All right.
I get it.
We're gonna go.
I'm Arthur Wainwright. Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Yeah.
We could use a doctor in the house.
I hate doctors.
Yes, after I traumatized you.
I got
My medic
traumatized.
impression.
I got traumatized in the Pokemon
I-
Center, Cherry.
I hope you are not afraid of needles, because I will be using the big one today. It is the only way to inject it under your skin.
Oh, please, no. Please, stop it. Stop it.
I like this guy.
I don't like you.
You will learn to love me. Like my minions do.
All the minions?
Oh
Pokemon
my
are my minions.
god. Oh my god.
My minions.
All right. So,
You wouldn't happen to have a Bob in there, would you? Or maybe a Kevin. I would suspect.
Hey, Kevin. No. Each one of them are very special. This one named Minion 1. This one named Minion 2. This one named Minion 3.
I hope you can remember that when you ordered them as a player. Just saying. Oh my God.
I'll probably not remember it, and the gimmick will then be like that their names keep changing every session.
That's good.
that is fine.
Nice.
That is fine. So how do we get you? How do we get you over here? I think I know how to get you to meet the party.
Nice.
So let's see, how would I do this? So what would happen? So let's say that what's it, Pookie? You were sent to alongside some other mercenaries to attack another rival enemy, one of Mr. Coldwell's rivals. The attack did not go quite as planned, which is why you are now dangling upside down over a cauldron of some bubbling liquid, and a half-naked man wearing what looks like a plastic Halloween skull on his head is muttering incomprehensibly from a book you are certain he's holding upside down. There's a couple of other what look like enemy hippies, for lack of a better word, standing around there just watching. They're watching this whole thing, and they look completely just stoned out of their mind. And the guy wearing the plastic Halloween decoration is like, Yes, do not laugh at my Halloween decorations. They are all I could afford on a budget. Do you know how bad the economy is for a wizard like me?
Wizardry. Pity. Second-rate science.
Shut it! Once I am done here, I will transform you into a cherub, and I will have you boiled alive, and we will serve boiled cherries to everyone. Transportaticus Maximus Distanticus! And like the steam, this glowing green steam rises from the cauldron, and as it starts surrounding you, you hear one of the stoned, drugged out hippies just say, "Hey man, I don't know if now's a good time to say it, but the pages of your spell book always seem to stick together, man." What? Now what spell did I cast? And I'm just trying to figure that out. There's this flash.
I'm gonna keep
of a-
shimmying, trying to get out of this like rope. I'm also
Yeah.
gonna say that my 3 Pokemon are also tied to me in the
Yes.
same rope. I'm gonna
Yes.
tell them.
Minion one, I need you to get out of here. Please, just use your razor sharp leaves or something. I don't know. Just cut the rope. No, not me! Not me!
Yeah, there's this, as you're panicking internally, there's this flash of green light. And then we're gonna cut over to the train yard that Arthur and Andrew are currently running around in. You guys have finished loading up the train with the bomb. You hear the rumbling as the rogue Steelix is starting to get closer. You're getting ready to blow up the rubble that is blocking the tracks leading out of town and towards the Steelix lair. When there's this flash of green light and some weird person and their grass-type Pokemon just appear in midair. Pookie, you realize you are no longer tied, but also your height does not seem to have changed. It appears to be a magic transportation purely of horizontal distance, and you fall and hit the ground in a pile alongside your Pokemon.
What an Arceus!
It looks like
not-
we have someone that flied. Am I
I'm
right?
not hard boiled.
Did my old eyes
not hard-boiled.
betray me?
Based on the uniform, it looks like this person is a part of Mr. Coldwell's army.
Oh, really?
Oh, we have a uniform?
Coldwell.
Damn.
Well,
I didn't
more
know
like
that.
patches.
Okay.
More
We
like
probably have like a
patches.
badge or something,
Yeah,
some sort
okay.
of
Like a Letterman
marker.
patch or some. Well, I mean, which one is the? I'm trying to figure out which one. All right, Andrew probably has like a Letterman patch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
What-
Like,
What's
I
a
will
Letterman
actually post a
patch?
picture of that just because I don't know. if you'll
Oh
have that
yeah,
vision.
I got you. Okay, I looked it up. Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely have this on.
Yeah, you probably like have like a patch or a badge or something to identify you.
Yep.
Oh, thank Coldwell! I was about to be hard-boiled like lobster. Oh,
What's a
Professional.
lobster? You're speaking weird. You're speaking weird names, doctor. I don't even know you're a doctor.
Whoever you
Person.
are, it's the hippie smoke. It's confused your
It
brain.
must be the smoke. Like,
You don't know.
I heard people were smoking something weird into their lungs. It must be the hallucinogen they're ingesting.
Huh.
no hallucinogens in this mind of mine. No. I am Dr. Pokimo. And you two are...
Hey, doctor.
Andrew.
I'm Arthur Wainwright. You need a hand, doctor? You seem like you're tied up.
No, the doctor's not tied up.
Oh, she's
you
not
got
tied up.
teleported out of the
Oh, okay.
ropes.
All right. It seems like you're in the middle of a sand pit. Need a hand?
I would love a hand,
Nah.
including my minions.
Minions!
The minions immediately just like stand at attention.
I kind of go up to Arthur like, can we really trust this guy? I don't trust him.
I mean, we don't have to trust him, but he's got a cold
Oh, sorry, what?
badge. Oh wait, is it he or she? Sorry, my bad. Or they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes. Nice.
Man,
Yeah.
we're so confused for people in the was it 1940? Like
Yeah.
what's our period?
1968.
1960. Oh no, we're too far back for this.
Yeah.
Why
no,
limit myself?
All right. Arthur will say younglings. With the younglings. Anyway. We don't have to trust the youngling, but I think we need to help her because she has a Colwell badge. Us
saying, I think
mercenaries
it's
need to
gonna-
do this together.
Yes.
Whether we like
Yeah,
it or not.
I don't mind giving a hand, but I'm just saying like I think the doctor needs more than a hand
I think
to
I'm
fix
sinking.
that screw loose.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sinking.
Arceus, okay, let's go help. I pull out Sunny to vine whip them up as well, or like
Yes.
get them up.
So a Bulbasaur
Yeah.
pops out and starts using Vine Whip to yank the minions out. And then once the minions are out, they form like a little chain with the Cacnea holding onto Bellsprout and Bellsprout holding onto Venonat and like
So
them just flinging into the pit to help pull you out.
Nice.
Yes, minions, yes! Like I told you, like I taught you.
Yes. And
My-
after a brief moment of panic where the sandpit nearly claims your pants, you are able to get out of the. You're pulled out of the pit. You start dusting yourself off. You look around. You realize you're in a large train yard that seems to have seen better days. Your rescuers are standing next to a large train that it consists of a single engine and a wagon with a comically large bomb strapped to the wagon. And you hear an ominous rumbling noise coming from somewhere. And up ahead, blocking the train's path, is a large pile of rubble, like ruined train engines, wagon parts, bits and pieces of the wrecked buildings you see all around you, old train tracks, things like that.
Why are you two weirdos in this place?
Weirdos! And Sunny's gonna hold you back with the vine whip.
I will shake my head. Arthur will shake his head. It's like, we are here on a mission. What about you? Why did you fall from the sky?
Some second-rate wizard magic. Nothing to science.
Wizard, you
That's why they
say?
failed.
Oh
Yes.
my god. I
Have you
think
met
she
Wizard?
does have a Squirrelose. He or she, the youngling, does have a Squirrelose. There's no such
Told
thing
you it
as a
doesn't take
wizard.
education to tell.
Make a general education check, both of you.
All right, I'll try that.
Let's roll low, so we always we don't believe
Wait, there's a wizard?
we don't believe the doctor.
Yeah. Let's see.
Is it general education?
Yeah, general education.
Yay!
Three.
It's a
Oh,
one.
there's no way Andrew knows. There's no
Arthur.
way.
Arthur, you know that there is no such thing as wizards. It is magic is the delusion of a
babies.
weaker mind.
Yeah.
It is
It's
it
for
is
the
a
babies.
combination of it is for babies, and any adult who believes in it is high off their rocker or a complete moron.
Mhm.
Andrew has heard the tales of Magicus, the magical hippie wizard. What Magicus is supposedly was some kind of eco warrior in another region, and was
An
able
eco
to
warrior.
was able to learn magic from a Miss Magius. It was able to successfully magic his way into stopping stopping all the environmental pollution and everything in a distant region. And by stopping, I mean just make everybody too stoned to do anything.
That's funny.
Supposedly has some kind of like actual magic, but can't really use it. You don't know if it's psychic power or if there's an actual Pokemon that's powering this thing up. But all you know is that Magicus is real. He is easily recognizable because he just goes to like a Halloween store and steals all the decorations because he's too cheap to buy his own magical items from an actual magic stop. And he has a very high opinion of himself. Last you heard, he had apparently run away from the region that he had stoned. He caused everyone to get stoned after the electricity was cut because everyone was too high to maintain the power plants.
I kind of get Sonny's vine whip off my mouth. It's like, so you met Magicus the magician.
Is that what that second-rate wizard's name was? Yes,
I think that's
even
what it
make
was.
Proper hard-boiled magic spell. I can do that in a snap. Steady teleport.
We look at her. We look at like Doctor and just wait for the snap to happen. We're just like, wait, what?
I look towards Arthur. It's like, have you not heard of Magicus the magician?
Magic, it doesn't exist, Andrew.
It
It's
does,
for
old
the
man.
babies to fulfill their fantasies during the night. All right, there's no such thing
Oh my,
as magic.
Arceus. I'm gonna show you the articles later.
No, he's
Articles are
correct.
not. I
Yeah, there
firmly
is-
believe
well-
there's nothing magic in this world.
There's a magazine called Spellcaster Quarterly that you know about.
Well, Arthur doesn't. So Arthur is like,
Yeah.
no, yep, no magic.
He's
We met
correct.
Pokemon that could split mountains, and you hold your disbelief for magic.
Well,
Pokemons
are
are
real, look at them.
species. All right,
Yeah.
they're created,
Oh.
they're generated. Pre-produced. Sorry, what was the word?
They came through air
Yeah,
pollution.
procreate, whatever. Yeah, they are living, breathing beings like us. Okay, magic is for babies, like I said.
Everyone
Before we
knows
get-
that this entire world is made out of cards.
Cards? I'm going to
Yes,
get back
the
on the train.
entire
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
going back to the train.
Get some. Yeah, you have the dynamite. You can just blow up the rubble in the
Yeah,
front.
we're just
and
gonna
take the
be done
train
with
out.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Wait, don't leave me. You two are now my minions. My minions are not chosen. They come to me, and you have appeared before.
Now
You
we
two-
don't come to you. Goodbye.
You came
Wait,
to us.
wait,
See ya.
wait, I need some help, please. I can't just be
All
alone
right,
here.
I vine whip them along.
Yeah.
Yes, they hop on. And you light the fuse. You set the dynamite. You fall back to a safe distance. There's an explosion, and the rubble is just blasted out of the way.
Mhm.
It like little pieces of metal here, large chunks going over there, and a nice clear path for you to get the train going through. And as you get everything started up, you hear a rumbling. The rumbling gets ominously louder, and you look behind. You see the Steelix coming at you. And Pookie, you don't know about the Steelix, so or why these people are here. So the first thing you see is blasting through the repair center, the train repair center down there, sending like train bits and tools and pieces of building flying everywhere, is a colossal mega evolved Steelix
The
that is
fuck?
currently bouncing around and just angrily just destroying everything that it sees. And as the train starts up and starts picking up speed and moving ahead, like the Steelix just turns like very slowly, and like the brick on concrete grinding sound effect you hear as
Oh,
it just turns
no.
and it looks at you and its little Steelix brain starts processing what it's seeing.
Andrew, we need to go now.
It can't go any faster. Look, this. Wait, is it Macargo or Slugma? Which one did we have again?
Slugma. It's
Oh,
currently.
The Slugma can't go any faster, old man.
Yeah.
This is the fastest they get.
Can't go any. Oh, wait a minute. You
Alright.
take a look because it's inside the furnace. It's providing the fire for it.
Okay.
When you do, you take a look and then you're like, oh, wait a minute. It says It says if emergency speed is required, feed this to Slugma. Okay. Yeah.
What is it?
That's
What
you
does
know
it
what? That's
tell?
actually. It just says it on the emergency fuel that you have. It just
Yeah,
says
we'll just
if
feed
in
it.
emergency feed to Slugma. So you're like, oh, well, that's convenient.
All right, I'll feed it.
Whoops,
I'll feed it.
sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. So Pookie just immediately just starts like, come on, faster, faster. And you feed it. The Slugma just eats it, and initially it doesn't look like anything's happening, and then suddenly it just flares up with heat, like to the point you just have to shut the door on the furnace door on it, and then like the train just immediately begins picking up just an alarming amount of speed.
Yeah, I'm gonna call to the doctor. It's like, well, doctor, welcome up to our. Lucky for you, we're in the middle of a mission right now. Oh, yes, it's still pretty fast.
Yes. As you look behind you, you see like the Steelix just immediately just like bouncing after you,
Oh no.
Just like it's like diving in like some kind of
Oh
like
Oh my god. Okay, what can I do to make this contraption go faster?
Is there any way I can try to like
Mhm.
I don't fucking know, grease the wheels?
make a technology education check.
We probably have.
To be
no-
fair, we've always been needing like someone to actually
Yeah.
do well in the education stuff.
Yeah.
We're so bad.
We'll see.
Make-
We'll see.
That's a
14.
14.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
nice.
Yes, there is. You take a look and you realize that the engine controls are actually pretty simple. There is, and really all you need to do is just like slow down slightly before the turn, so the train doesn't jump off the tracks and try to make its own tracks.
Mhm.
So, and you know
Alright.
how to do that. Like you can use the brake to like manipulate and control the speed.
I'm gonna
and
tell
there's
my
also-
minions to get on like various different levers, and then I'll tell them now.
Yes, and this is like you hear like the screeching as like it slows down just enough to take the curve. It goes on like one rail, and then before righting itself, and you're able to just keep going ahead. Um, yeah, and as you do, like you see the Steelix like fail to make the turn, just go smashing into a nearby wall before it then just starts digging into it.
Oh no.
Arthur, did we really pick
I-
the right mission for this one? I like to
think-
imagine like Andrew is like on the ground with squiggly like
Yeah.
spiral eyes.
Arthur just leaned against a corner, just like, I think we've lost the Steelix. The train is going at high speed, so he's like pinned against the wall.
Yes, the G-force.
I like how Dr. Pokemon just entered the one session and
Yeah.
ready up the
Yeah. Up the chaos.
up the silly by
Oh
10.
my
Yeah. Because if it was me or Robin, you'll just be like, go fast.
Yeah.
No, it's
That's
like,
it.
"Ah!" And I was just like, "Ah!"
Yeah. Well, as you're going by, you hear like this like smack sound as something hits the glass. And you look, you see there's this tiny little bird-looking Pokemon on there. It looks like, and it's like pinned against the glass, almost like comedy style. But as it does, it like peels itself off, looks down inside of you, and inside of the train engine just immediately starts pecking at the glass to try to get through. And perhaps more ominously is the fact that it's wearing looks like it's wearing a human skull for pants.
Wait, what?
Huh?
What? For pants? The fuck?
Yes, I will
Oh,
post a
I know
picture
what
of
this
it.
is. It's like an ostrich. It's like a vulture. It's pre-evolution. I forgot what it was
Okay.
called.
Which one?
It looks like this. It's in 420.
Yeah.
It's this
the
guy.
It's new. Okay, the new Pokemon. I think
It's
I
new?
know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little
It's
bit.
from like
newer.
Gen 6.
Yeah.
I forgot. What's
Like
it
from
called?
Gen 5 or
What's it
6.
called?
It's
What's it
called.
called? Hold
Well,
on.
make a Pokemon education check.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I knew I had it in my head. Skull for pants gave it away to me actually because I remember this specifically.
Okay. Hold
Was
on.
it Pokemon Educate? I
Education,
have 1d6 in this.
Yes.
yeah. 9. Oh, nice. Doctor.
Nice.
Really good.
It is.
Damn, you're
called-
actually smart.
Yeah.
It is. Yes, that's good. You need that. It is called a Vullaby.
Vullaby. Okay.
Yeah, they are dark flying. They are they are like
Yeah.
vultures in the real world. They are
Mhm.
attracted to death.
Ooh.
They wear the skulls of dead creatures as pants. It's like a
Oh, they have a counterpart, I believe. This species only have females, and then rufflets are the male parts, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, they're um yeah, their wings are typically too tiny to allow them to fly. So you think that this thing was jumping off of off of a cliff to try to get at you. Um,
To get us. Interesting.
they
Okay.
yeah, they seemed they are able to sense death. So that's probably what it was doing. Then as you like hear another couple smacks, and you see like there's two more just like on the on the on the front windshield of the train. They're just starting to peck their way through the window.
Oh.
Can I like activate a windshield like wiper?
No, unfortunately.
To wipe it off.
No, have Bellsprout be the windshield wiper with its vine whip.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Minion!
Oh,
Get
by
rid
the
of the
way,
pests.
by the way, Mandibuzz, which is the Volibear evolution,
evolved form?
likes to eat Cubone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have
Oh,
a
man.
Cubone, fucker.
They don't know.
Oh,
You don't think they
no.
know that. You think that they're just jumping down because they see the train. They hear the Steelers, and they think that that there's a dead person on board.
Oh,
I will release T-Bone. Yes.
You lose T-Bone, and they all three of them just look down at T-Bone and immediately just start pecking faster, trying to get it.
Okay.
So
The
what do
window
you?
will break. Whew.
So as the cracks are spreading, what would you like to? Actually, as the cracks are spreading, let's add some things here. So we're gonna. So Arthur,
I
Cuban, what
just
is
realized my Onyx is not with me because I sent them around to patrol the train station.
Yeah.
No.
And meanwhile, back at the train station, Alex is just looking around like, "What happened?"
Move.
Where's
Where is everybody?
Where are they? To be fair though, I don't think I can really unleash Onyx in a speeding train.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
regardless,
the
I wouldn't
best
have
idea.
been able to do anything. So
Yeah.
Right. So evil genius, you have one thing out, one Pokemon out.
Yeah.
What would it be? And
which
What-
minion?
Which
yeah, which
minion?
minion?
My
Minion.
minion one. Bellsprout.
Nice.
Bellsprout. All right. Nice. And what would Bellsprout's speed be?
Bellsprout's speed is 9.
9.
That's
Oh,
pretty,
pretty
Awesome.
fast.
that's pretty good.
Pretty fast. And what? And
Oh, my
Andrew,
speed
what
is
Pokemon?
my speed is 12 by the way for Andrew.
Mhm.
Oh, well,
Wait,
got
what?
it. Yeah.
I have
Uh,
10.
You know, for Yes.
I mean, these are flying types, so the only person I can send out without being in danger is Dino, my Squirtle. So I'll send him out.
Yep. And what is Dino's speed?
3. He's a slow little guy.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I just got Cubone. Oh, fuck. Okay, Falcon. It
Yep.
still has injury from previous session. We didn't get
Mhm.
some rest, right? So
No.
Yeah.
yeah.
So you should probably swap him out.
Yeah, I'll probably swap it out. Hold on.
To be fair, we did kind of like held him hostage for a while because
Yeah,
it took
yeah,
a while
yeah.
for us to catch it.
Yeah, before we capture it. Let's see. Okay. I will. Oh god. You know what? I'll use Trapinch. That's better. He hasn't been
Trapinch
out
is.
for a
I
while.
love Trapinch.
Yeah, he is super slow.
What's his name? Trapster?
Yeah, he's Trapster. So I haven't
Trapster.
used him since session 1 or 2. Yeah, and his speed
He's got a
is
speed
like
of
2.
1.
2.
2. Yeah. Very
two.
whelming.
Yeah.
A whelming speed.
Yep.
All right, Andrew. You see these Volibear are pecking through it. They will probably break it on their turn. Although you can pull out your gun and shoot through the window and break it for them if you'd like.
How many Volibees are there?
3.
3. Total.
Tres.
3. You know what? Well, yeah, let me do me a favor. I'll just grab my bat and break it from my end.
Oh my god.
And I wanna bonk one of the wallabies.
Bonk.
Actually, wait. Let me double check. So that it doesn't miss Falcon, I'm gonna use aerial ace.
Ooh.
All right.
That's nice.
So I deal 26 damage.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you just you find this Volibee. You're just like, okay, hello, hi, how's it going? And then you walk up there and you just swing,
Bonk.
about a swing, about a bonk, and then well, it's not dead, obviously, but it is. You got its attention.
Sorry, Falcon. You can put -2 on that. It's actually 24. I had to adjust my stages for my attack. My attack wasn't that high, so it's just -2 damage. So it's 24.
Right. 24. All right, and it is a melee attack. And then hit points. Got it. All right, so you got that Volabee's attention. It is now no longer looking hungrily at Arthur, and instead is now looking angrily at you.
Yeah, I do that. I look at the doctor. You're doing the controls, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. I didn't have to move far to get up to the window, right?
Yeah, no, it's fairly small, very cramped.
Okay, I have run away, so
Nice.
I am just going to move away.
Oh my god, the sound effect just happened.
Yes.
See ya,
Yes, you
doc.
go out the back of the engine onto the bomb cart. You take a look behind you. You see the Steelix has recovered and is currently chasing
Oh
you.
no.
I ran away from one problem into another.
To a bigger problem.
That's my that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Pokemon. Pokemo, whatever.
Okay. I'm gonna. Can I try to take one of these Volabees and just try to like toss it out the window?
Make an
Ooh.
athletics check.
Athletics, something I'm fantastically good at. 4.
All right.
That's above average, technically.
Yeah.
I am not saying that you're gonna fail, but there is a chance. Let's see.
That's okay.
No.
It's funny.
You try to grab it, and like this little thing is actually surprisingly strong for such a little thing, and it just shakes you off, and it just shakes its head at you.
Mhm.
Oh, it bit me.
All right. Yeah, so they are surprisingly good at athletics. You know, that would be Pookie's turn unless Pookie wants to join Andrew on the trailer, on the bomb cart.
I think I will stay here. I need to.
All right, you need to command your minions.
My minion.
All right, so Pookie will stay there. Arthur, you see the Pookie get pecked at relentlessly when they try to throw the thing off.
Ow.
You
I
see
know she's weird, but I can't
Andrew
allow that to
panicking.
happen. Yeah.
you hear Andrew making panicking noises on the bomb cart.
All right. I have my buckshot. Can I pose at an angle that doesn't hurt our good doctor, our evil doctor?
Oh yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
easily.
And yeah, because it's a blast 2, that means I cover 2 of them, I believe.
Yeah, you're gonna hit all of them.
Yeah, nice.
You're gonna hit all of them.
Roll. 1.
Crazy.
That's probably gonna miss.
Yeah, so what happens is like you get up behind Pookie, like Pookie, you feel like something on your shoulder. When you look, you see the barrel of the shotgun sticking past you.
Yeah.
And Arthur's just like, yeah, don't move. And you immediately flinch out of the way right before he can pull the
Yeah.
trigger, and he blasts the ceiling.
Yeah. I will do a
As-
double shot. Like use
Alright.
one of my action.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
You're not moving.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
All right.
I'll do it again.
So,
I guess.
so
Are you crazy?
And
okay,
yeah.
that hits.
All right.
That hits.
Damage is still bad, so yeah, it's
22.
just 22. Yeah.
Versus special defense.
Not good.
All right. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I mean that's still it's respectable. It's
Mhm.
respectable.
It's hittable, but okay. All right, that's it. That's
Just
for
a-
Arthur. He's not gonna move. Yeah.
Yep. All right. Next up is Minion Numero. Whatever. It
Bell
is
Wow.
kind
sprout.
of panicking because there are flying pipes that are leering through the window, even if they have been blasted with a shotgun.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'll say that my minion number 1 uses a wrap. It says it gets a bonus to accuracy rolls to initiate grapple maneuvers. I don't know if
Oh.
they can also do a grapple maneuver within this turn.
Not within the turn, because that would be another action. But yeah, you can use wrap.
I'll use wrap. It will try to make itself more veiny and more viney. That's it.
All right, so you should be able to click that. Hang on. So wrap. That is crush wrap. That is, there we go. +1. All right. So yeah, you use that.
Oh, sorry.
Um.
What are these blades?
Yeah. So what happens is like Bellsprout's vines just start growing out longer and longer and longer. As Bellsprout has its little growth spurt, one of the Volibee is going to jump into the car and jump into the engine, and at about half a meter tall, it's pretty big. What they're gonna do is, yeah, it's only slightly smaller than Bellsprout, so it is going to go to you, and it is going to use. Actually, you know what? It'll use Leer,
Ah,
which will, I believe, hit everybody.
ah.
No.
No, I need to. No one. I need to roll. I need to roll for that.
Got it. What does the year do? Let's see.
It hits. It reduces your everybody's defense by 1 combat stage.
Oh no.
Okay.
So Trapster, Dino, Arthur, Pookie, and Bellsprout. Everybody but Andrew reduces
Okay.
their defense by 1 stage.
Mhm.
So just so you know, Cherry, in your character sheets,
Yes.
right under stats, you'll see where it says stage.
Yes.
You just click the stage next to defense and then set it at -1.
Understood.
All right.
And then that. Yeah, and that will. You'll see that will reduce your defense
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
by. Yep. So.
Thank you.
There. Yep. You are welcome. All. Don't worry about that. All combat stages are going to reset.
Afterwards. Yeah.
One after the battle is concluded.
Mm.
Okay, the second Volibee is going to jump in.
Oh no.
Oh, I have a reference thing for the wrap, right?
Mhm.
Unlike in Pokemon, it isn't a move. In PTU, it's a passive.
Yes,
Mhm.
it is a
So
passive
it's
ability.
you don't need to activate it, so you just need to grapple to initiate the wrap.
Oh.
Technically, yeah. That's just
Oh,
for
I didn't
future
know that.
references because I didn't need
Okay.
to. I didn't know either. So yeah.
Yeah. So,
Thank you.
alrighty. So the next Volibee is going to jump in. Going to waddle up to. It's going to waddle up to the waddle up to Bellsprout, and is going to use Fury Attack.
What the?
Say,
Okay,
which
that's not a
can give
flying
it.
move.
It's not a flying move, but it does have the potential to hit 5 times, up to 5
Oh,
times.
oh.
That is a 1, so it only hits once.
Okay.
Good.
So then I'd roll to hit. That is a hit, and So for the damage,
Damage.
you're going to take Bellsprout will take 16 damage reduced by its defense. So
Okay.
opening up your sheet, taking a look, your defense
16?
is your current
Okay,
defense
so
is
that's
a 5.
11.
Yep.
right?
So Bellsprout will take 11 points of damage.
34. Current
Yep.
HP.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right. The last Vullaby is going to look at the person that blasted them and is going to use Gust on you, Arthur.
Oh, Gust. Okay, what does it do?
Yes. Doesn't matter because it rolled a natural 1.
Sweet. Yay.
So it's basically it flaps its wings hard and just tries to shoot air bullets at you, but
Oh,
it
okay.
can't get up enough speed with the speed of the train going.
Mm-hmm.
Next up is Dino. What does
Alright.
Dino do?
Do it.
There's two Vullabies near
Yep.
Bellsprout, right?
Yes.
Alright, so Dino's gonna go to them and use Bubble, because Bubble is burst 1. So can I
Uh-huh.
get both of them?
Yes.
Alright. So Dino's gonna Squirtle! Yeah! And is gonna just do that. It's 8, I guess. I think that hits them.
That would hit.
Yeah, so total damage is 23. It doesn't slow them down though.
Nice. All right. Let's see here. 10 plus.
It's I think it's special, so it's minus their SPDIF, special defense. SPDIF.
Spit.
I'm sorry. What is the 23 minus their SPDIF? Okay. So that is that. They are one of them is the one you cracked with Aerial Ace is hurt. And the others are not looking so hot.
Yeah, so after Dino or Squirtle's gonna stand by minion number 1 and kind of do like a finger wag, like nuh-uh. Step off, nuh-uh. I didn't realize Dino had the sassy nature, so I should play it up more. Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right, Trapster.
All right, Trapster is gonna. Let's see. So you said 2 of them are attacking Bellsprout minion number 1. Where's the other
Yes.
one?
The other one is sitting in the broken window.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Use spider. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna use. Oh no, that's only one target. Damn, son. All right. If that's the case, I'll just use Mud Slap, I guess. Yeah. Just so that its accuracy is lower. Let's see. Wait. Hold on. Rough and slow terrain. Okay. You know what? Mud Slap it is. Ooh, that should be a hit. Mud Slap.
Yeah, that is dead.
All right. If that's a hit, the target's accuracy is lowered by -1.
All right, one target. Which one are you hitting?
Oh, the lone one, because it's like
The one sitting on.
Yeah, the one sitting
Yeah.
on the window, the broken window.
All right. Okay, yeah. So Trapster just opened his mouth and just, for lack of a better description, just vomits up this mud
Yep.
onto it. Yeah. The thing about it is, while this can technically hit flying types because it is a ranged move, flying types will resist it by 1 step.
Oh. Okay.
So, I mean, accuracy is still going to be reduced. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be nearly as effective as you hope it would be.
Wait, but isn't ground type against flying type like 2 times?
No, in the game, ground type can't even touch flying type.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, in the game, but in Pokemon Tabletop United, because of how the moves work, it can. But flying types are able to resist it by 1 step.
Got it.
I mean, it's still accuracy is still lowered by 1, so
It just
As it
takes
just
less
starts-
damage basically.
Yeah, it just takes less damage. It's not immune,
Got
but it is it is able to it is resisting it.
No,
So
it's fine.
Dropster, like I said, just vomits mud onto this thing, which is just it's now trying to brush it out of its feathers and its eyes. And
Oh, good.
all right, so that is Trapster's turn, unless it wants to move somewhere.
Well, it will move a little bit adjacent to Squirtle, I guess.
Uh,
Like
All
not
right.
close, so it'll get blasted, but just angle wise. So having some distance, not getting hit, and angle wise, just repositioning. That's it.
All right, you reposition. Andrew, as we hit the top of the round, the Steelix, you see it leap out of the ground, and just do like the spinning move,
Oh
and
no.
it smacks a rock on top that's precariously balanced on top of like a cliff.
Oh no.
The rock isn't sent flying to you; it shatters, and the bits of it go towards you like bullets out of a shotgun.
Oh no.
Yikes!
Yikes.
So I am going to roll this. Okay, that is definitely going to hit.
Oh no.
Um, let's see what. Let's see who this hits though.
That is bad.
All right. Okay, that's a good roll, and it you see like this rock fly towards it right flying like bits and pieces of this smash rock like start bouncing around inside of the cabin, off the bomb, off the roof, through the broken windshield, and then this large chunk of rock comes flying through and hits the most injured Volibate, just knocking it out,
Ooh.
and thus like its body slides across. Unless you want to stop it, its body's just going to slide across the floor and out of the train engine.
Oh boy.
Guys, it's coming closer.
Shit.
All right, Andrew, your turn. What do you do? One of the Volibate is down.
Yeah, I'll just go assist with the other Volibees first. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. What's the close? What's the? I'll just go to the lowest HP one and hit it with my bat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that is the one that's currently sitting in the windowsill that is wiping the mud off of itself.
Nice.
Go
Oh.
and yep,
Oh,
bada
I
swing.
missed.
You
I would.
you
Oh no.
you
I
trip.
Yeah, I trip. We both. We both.
Then-
It's a train, okay? The train's moving so fast. I can't run
Yeah.
properly. I'm now on my
Sure,
ass and
sure,
I have squiggly eyes.
All right. And then
That's my
that will
turn.
be- All right,
That's all I
Pookie.
can do.
Hello.
Pookie is uppy.
I'm going to give, what do you call this? I'm going to give my minion and Arthur an order
Ooh.
to get focused, to lock the fuck in.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'll do this.
Okay.
I didn't write what.
Yeah.
something else.
Focus
Yes.
Pokemon. So
Yes.
you can give it
Plus-
to our Pokemon. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. +1 to accuracy rolls and
Mhm.
+2 to skill checks.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Wait. Right. Who's Arthur's like Pokemon?
Oh, Trapster.
Could I give this also to?
Trapinch.
Trapinch.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that then. Trapinch.
Nice. Thank you.
And then I'm gonna. What do I want to do? I mean, can I like make the train go faster still?
Not right now. It's already like really just bucking at this point. It's probably at top speed.
Okay.
Fair enough. Then I'm just going to try to like hand swat away at the what do you call this, the Volibes, but it probably won't work because like I'm just still too scared from being
Yep.
bitten earlier.
Yeah,
For being
that's like
pecked
at.
the pinch. Oh, so cute.
Yep. So that's what I do.
Nice.
All right. So after giving orders everybody to lock in and get it done, you immediately like back away because you do not want that thing to start pecking at you again.
Yeah.
Mamaya.
All right. And with that, it is now Arthur's turn.
Okay.
What do you do?
Quick question. Can I toss her the revolver we got from previously? Because she
Sure,
doesn't
yeah, you
have
can-
her
I-
issued weapon, right? We didn't do that when we, do the items part.
Yes, because unfortunately, all her stuff was confiscated by Magicus,
Yeah.
and now,
How does
Yes,
it
and,
work if I hand over a revolver to her?
I want to play Cobblemon, but I don't want
Does that take an
Pookie.
action?
I'm in your session.
you know, I can roll it. Because Pookie needs a gun. Pookie can just quickly go over and just like pull it out of your pocket.
Yeah. Like,
I'm in a session.
I was gonna.
Sorry, that's my sibling.
No, it's fine.
Ellie!
Yeah.
Ellie.
Pokemon is only fun with friendship.
Oo na, umalis ka na nga.
Ah, the IRL minion approaches.
That's diabolical,
Oh
Poke.
my god.
Okay, Ellie,
That's
I'll get you Cobblemon later. Yeah.
that's diabolical.
But you can't play with me.
Ellie,
You know what?
Go!
You know what? I would just go I would just say she pick up a revolver from my belt, and I will just do my
Yes.
thing. I'll aim down sight to give myself higher accuracy checks,
Right.
and then I will shoot twice. That's all I can do. I'll use the buckshot again, trying to cover both. So
All right, yes.
Oh, the accuracy should each have +1, I believe. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah.
Where is my enemy downside? Oh, +2. Okay, sorry. Oh no, it evens
+2,
out
okay.
because double shot takes -2. You know what? So just 3 and 5. Yeah, it evens out.
Okay, yeah, you are still able to hit though.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
2 attacks,
yeah,
both.
you are still able. Yeah, 2 attacks, both hits.
So total of
let's see.
40, 55.
Yeah. Plus. That's 26. Minus special defense. Yeah, you just blow them away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you quickly pump off 2 shots, and then
Mhm.
they both they go down dead, and they slide right out of it. They have because this is Pokemon, it's not like gory or anything. It's just
Yeah.
they have little X's in their eyes.
Yeah.
And then they go sliding out.
I would just say the T-Bone just jumps out of its Pokeball and just club smack those two. That's it.
Yeah, just smack the
Just for
bodies.
flavor, you just smack them on the head, each of them, so they each have a bump on their. Just
Yes.
yeah, that's it. That's the end of my turn. I
All
guess.
right, they go out. Yeah, that is the end of the turn. That is the end of the Vullaby.
Mhm.
Now if you give me 10 seconds here, I'm gonna quickly get the experience for the Vullaby, so we can just add that to everybody.
Well, I thought the
Yay.
Steelix is still after us.
No, it's still after you.
Phew.
It's still
Okay.
after you, but this is but this is for experience right here.
Nice.
Phew, at
Um,
least all our problems are solved.
I wouldn't say
time.
so because the Steelix is still behind us.
Wait, what?
Yes, there's. You take a look. There's this crash as the steel
Yeah.
mashes through a canyon wall and comes after.
Ah!
And this thing is actually keeping very good pace with the train. Holy cow!
I want to ask.
You're not sure.
Yeah, I want to ask. Because okay, Trapster knows Sand Attack, and that
Mhm.
move can blind the target. Can I
Mm.
have Trapster if we're still in turn order? Can I wait until his turn and just have it blast the sand on the Steelix so that it could lose us. I don't know.
Yes, but you will have to wait until it gets in range.
Oh no.
Well, I thought it's already close, but anyway. We'll see.
It's behind you, but it's getting closer, but it is still out of range.
All right, cool.
By the way,
How many?
Bellsprout, Dino, and Trapster all get 7 experience points for that fight with the Vullaby.
Huge.
Nice. Now
Oh my
he
god, it's
is-
between Pokemon? Oh my god.
Oh no, Trapster levels up. Yay!
I think it's 7 each, not 7 between us.
Yeah, 7 each.
Is it?
Yeah,
Seven
7
7
each.
each.
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
So it just so happens I was at 73, and then I need 80 to
Nice.
level up. Yay!
No, I mean like it's like between like the Pokemon that we have, right? So like
Yeah. Oh,
Whoever
No,
participated.
Everyone gets
Okay.
7. Every Pokemon gets 7 that enters the
It's
combat.
between the Pokemon that participated.
Yeah.
If you had like an experience
Ah.
share, maybe we could do something.
Yeah,
But-
share means you share amongst your own Pokemon that entered the battle. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I will quickly add a stat points, I guess. All right. He is low, so I will just put it.
All right.
I feel like his speed
So
needs to
you
go higher. You know what?
all
Fuck it.
right. So you
Yeah.
so as Trapster levels up,
Mm-hmm.
what's the sound effect like the da 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 sound effect? Yeah, it has to level up. No,
Anyway.
that's not evolving
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't.
Steelix is slowly like crawling closer.
Oh no. Oh no.
Like the wooden ties that hold the rail track that are laying between the rail tracks are getting like ground up into splinters and being sent flying behind this thing. You're not exactly sure what angered this Steelix or like how it's able to keep pace with this full speed train. um, but it's getting closer, and it is slowly entering range. Sand attack. So Trapster
Yeah.
can make a sand attack if you'd like.
Yeah, definitely. Just use that. And because the the evil doctor gave me a bonus, +2, so 6, I guess. The accuracy should be 6.
That yep, that
Please
hits.
tell me it hits. It's an EOTA.
It did.
Yay!
Yeah, you hit it. As you hit it, it's
And I want to ask, was it
Mhm.
was the Steelix within 5 meters with the Trapinch with Trapster?
yes. However, I know what you're thinking because Trapster has that ability.
Yes.
The thing, not on the train, not while the train is moving.
Oh.
Trapster would need to be able to get off the train and onto the ground in order for
Oh,
it to
okay.
work.
And do the arena trap thing. Got it.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Fair enough.
But as Trapster hits this thing,
Mhm.
the Steelix is going to roar, like just angrily,
Mhm.
like this train rattling roar,
Oh no.
and yep. Let's see, it can do that. It is going to use Dragon Breath,
Oh no.
but because it is blind.
-6 accuracy. Please tell me it works.
Yeah, because it's blind, you see like this like dragon shaped column of blue flame goes zooming overhead. It stops like right over the top of the train. Like the head of the dragon looks around and then it like looks at the roof and just like goes right through the roof. And just leaves like this large like gap in the roof.
Oh my god.
And then the train takes a curve and then Steelix smashes into another wall.
Oh, and
Oh my
he also needs to make an acrobatics check with DC 10. because it's traveling.
Right.
Yeah.
Is-
Let's see if it works.
Okay.
Because if it works, he becomes tripped.
Yeah, it is tripped. It is prone.
Nice!
And as the train goes zooming away, you see it like flailing angrily on the ground.
Nice work, Trapster. I knew I can count on you. I pat Trapster on the head. Yep.
Nice.
That's about it.
So what happened is, yep, there's like screeching. The train is like turning sharply. As you pass by a couple of more like these large mesas, you find a map pinned to the wall. Like, okay, so you're like, okay, let's take a look, see where we are. Oh, and you notice rather conveniently, the Steelix lair is marked with the words "Do not disturb." A bit late for that. But you also know you're getting pretty close to it. And at this speed, there is no way you're going to be able to stop stop in time to slow the train down. Not like you'd want to, because if you did, the Steelix would catch up and eat you
Yeah.
alive.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah,
only
yeah.
have one solution, and that is unhook the trailer at the right moment as you take the curve. This will send the trailer and the bomb over the edge and into the Steelix lair, where it will explode, and the Steelix will be too busy trying to rebuild its home to harass anybody.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
All right. So, yep, it's getting closer. You notice the curve. That curve is coming up. You notice its home is basically it's a literal giant hole in the ground. And as you get ready to you just try to loosen the coupling up together that's holding the train together, you realize, wait, the force of the engine pulling, the speed, the thing is stuck. You need to make an athletics check to pull it out.
Oh, hell nah.
Hmm.
I'm not going to touch that.
I think I can try.
Athletics? Yeah, you
Yeah, I
probably
can
be
try.
better off trying. Not me though. That's
Ooh,
I
nice.
got it.
So
12.
Brace, you pulled. You could feel the thing, the coupling pin coming loose. But it's not enough.
I'll
uh,
help, I guess.
I need some help
Make an athletics
over
check.
here.
Make an athletics check.
Come on.
Yeah, in the words
I-
14.
14.
Oh.
Wait, the
Nice.
old man's as strong as me. That's crazy.
Old man strength. Yeah, in the words of Scout, yo, a little help here. And Arthur runs over and is like, "Yeah, stand back, son. Let me show you how it's done." Oh, there go my knees. There goes my back. It's popping out. The curve is coming closer. One more good athletics check should do it. Make an athletics check, somebody.
Well,
Can our
Jerry,
Pokemon
Jerry,
do it?
Come on.
Sure. Sure. Yes.
Wait,
sure.
what's Dino's athletics? I'm double checking. Oh, it's not that good either.
Jerry,
Wait, hold on.
Can you do it?
It has to be. I have a 1.
You can have a Pokemon do it
Yeah,
for
you can have a Pokemon do it.
Fuck. Do I have anything? I have a Venonat.
Maybe.
No. I have a Cacnea.
Cacnea could do
Uh,
it.
Yeah.
You know, sure. Let's do it.
2d6.
Cacnea.
Come on.
Minion dos.
Minion
dos.
dos, please.
Minion Nose! Save
Can I also
us!
give it like also a focus training on this?
Yeah.
Yes. Go.
So this
Go.
will have a +2. That's an 11.
9 to 11. Cacnea grabs it, heaves, pops out. You're able to grab Cacnea before it goes flying off the train with the coupling in hand. The curve is taken. You're,
Nice.
and you see the train. It's like slow motion. Time just seems to slow down as the train starts to the engine rights itself. The train car hits the curve, catapults over. You see the bomb go flying in. And very briefly, you catch a glimpse on the side, written are the words, "From Coldwell with love." And then it goes tumbling into and then time speeds up again.
Nice.
And the bomb goes tumbling into the Steelix. As the Steelix comes around in the corner in a blind rage, right before it can start to try to catch up to you, the bomb explodes, and Steelix is just like caught in the blast, and like it just disappears in the flare. And when the smoke and the light fade, you see Steelix is the last of Steelix is currently like digging into the hole.
Nice.
Amazing.
It's about this time that you realize that you're still going at a very alarming speed, and you're passing signs that are saying curious things like "end of line," "slow down."
Oh no.
Nice.
Phew. We don't have anything to worry about.
Hmm.
There's you see there's a sign with like a what's the guy from Toy Story, Prospector Pete, I think.
Yeah.
Let me check that. I just want to make sure.
Okay.
I just want to make sure. Toy Story. Yeah, that's what Stinky Pete. That's what it is. Here it is. I will find the image. Here is the image of Stinky Pete. I will post it in Roll20. You see a picture of this fat
Oh
little
my
fella
God.
right here next to on a sign, and the sign just says "Bridge out. You're gonna die."
Mm, that does not bode well. Minion!
So what do you do? How do you want to handle the fact that you're heading towards the train going out?
Well, can we like enforce enough strength to make it a break? I mean,
You can do that. You can make an athletics check. You can try jumping off and hope everything works out.
I knew
Is
that was on the
miraculously
table.
my Onyx around to pick us up?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
No, Johnson.
Let's see. Okay.
Can we also
Can
perhaps
we? Okay.
maybe just tell the slugma to stop?
Okay. I have
No,
something.
Slugma is hopped up on. Slugma is hopped up on super coal, so it's not going to be slowing down anytime soon.
All right. I
But
don't
you
know.
can pull it out. Arthur, you do have its Pokeball, so you can like recall it out of the engine.
Yeah, I will recall it from the engine, but I also have two flying type that could technically carry someone if we jump off the train.
Okay. What is your flying types?
It's Tina and Twister. So the Togetic and the Rookity.
I don't think they're that big enough to carry people.
Well,
not
they
gonna
can
lie.
like embrace the impact a little bit.
Togetic and
It's not riding them. It's more like you jump off and they grab onto your shoulder
Okay.
using the wind.
I'm going to
break it.
I'm gonna
little
roll.
bit.
Given their size,
Yeah.
as a Togetic is not even 1 meter, and Rookity is hilariously small.
Yeah.
And also they weigh like less than 10 kilos.
Mhm. They don't have enough. Okay.
No, they do not have enough.
Okay.
They're not going to be able to carry you. Like
I'm not saying
Pull on the
carry.
brakes again.
Can I? Well, this is what I picture. Like they grab onto their shoulders, and just
Yes.
use their wings as a windbreaker, sort of.
So
that
you
way-
basically you jump off. They're gonna just you
Yes.
jump off. They're gonna flap their wings as hard as they can.
Yes,
and
that's what I'm
hopefully you don't
thinking.
hit the ground that hard.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That is all. I know they can't.
All
They
right,
couldn't
I guess-
carry us. So yeah.
They can't. They can only do it to one person.
Oh,
Who's it gonna be?
So the combined of them can do
Yes,
it.
they
Okay.
can only help one because they're so tiny.
All right.
I'm just gonna go try to get the brakes. Y'all can try to evacuate.
Yeah, you know what? I look at the good doctor, the evil doctor. Anyway, I will say, you know what? Younglings first. Take the leap of faith.
The doctor will look at you
They will
eye
break
to
it
eye.
for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Dr.
So-
Timo
Acrobatics.
will look at you eye to eye, and then
Yeah.
they'll say, "Well, I'm not going to miss this chance. See ya, suckers!"
No.
Just so we're clear, I am going to post a picture. This is and I'll post this into Roll20. This is Rookity.
Wait, you didn't post anything.
In Roll20, it should be in the Roll20 chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it. No, no.
It's really small. It's
Yeah, it's really small.
small.
It's not
It's
that
really
big.
It's tiny.
small.
Yeah.
And then this is what Togetic looks like. This is also really small. It's also in roll 20. So Rookidee is just like giving you like the evil eye. It's not like glaring like in the picture I posted. It has just like this big circular eye. It's just looking right at you, like into your soul. And then the Togetic is the angriest looking Togetic you've
Yeah.
ever seen.
It's a
I just, like,
Togepi
grab
from
onto
the anime. It's just like evil Togepi.
Yes, and they grab and like as you say, see, it's like they grab onto you, yeah, and you jump off. They grab onto you and try to slow you down.
Yeah.
But yeah, you jump off like you're looking at them as you jump off backwards. They're straining against you.
Listen, I know I ate a big buffet before I left. That's not my fault.
Tina.
Yeah, you jump off.
Yeah.
Yep, they jump off, and then I need you to take 10 damage reduced by your special defense as your momentum. You smack into a rock that you
wonderful.
didn't see there.
No, no.
Wonderful. Sorry, what was it? How
10
much?
damage reduced by your
Oh, okay,
your
fine.
special defense.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good.
And you smack into your momentum here. You just smack into a rock. Meanwhile, Andrew, Arthur, you guys realize that that the evil doctor has left minion numero one.
No,
Train.
no way!
Hey, little guy.
little
How
guy.
are you?
It's like
Hey, little guy.
you know what? Because it's on the train. Cherry, have it make an athletics check. Your Bellsprout, please.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, it's
Hey,
gonna
little
leap
guy.
off as well.
Yeah, make an athletics check.
7.
7. All right. So it is going to use its now elongated vines to grab onto a rock, and then it's going to. I'm going to roll to see which one it picks. 1, 2, 2.
Get sucked out of the train immediately.
Andrew, it grabs. You see this Bellsprout grab on to a rock, and it's only at the last second that you realize it has also wrapped its tentacles around your ankles.
Oh my god.
Like the train just gets yanked out from under you,
Oh,
and you
no.
fall over backwards.
That's
And,
evil.
Oh my god.
And you are going to take a lot more damage.
Oh,
Um,
Oh my god.
You're going to take 11 damage reduced by your defense.
Oh
Andrew.
my god.
Same with the Bellsprout.
Yeah, you are on. Also, Andrew is prone and next to Bellsprout. Dr. Pookie, you see that your Bellsprout has saved its own life and the life of the young man
Yep.
inside the train. Arthur, this just leaves you and Trapster aboard the train
Yep, I will
is heading
like
at an alarming speed towards a cliff.
Yeah, I will just leap off with Trapster, I guess.
All right, yeah, you recall Trapster. You take a look, like there's nowhere to leap. There's nowhere to leap, and then you realize that for some extremely weird reason, there is a classic. There's a plastic kayak attached to the side of the train, and it's labeled lifeboat.
I will
Why
use
you
that.
need such a thing in the desert is beyond you. Well, you're not in any
I'm
position
not
to
gonna
complain. So
complain.
you quickly climb in. Trapster bites through the ropes,
Yeah,
and like the lifeboat hits the ground and goes like skidding to a stop.
nice.
And bounce precariously over the edge of the canyon, and the train usually is flying. It's going into like this gentle arc into the canyon as like you're leaning back, trying to avoid falling in,
Mhm.
and you hear the gentle thud as it hits the ground.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And like with Trapster, and you probably release a couple of other Pokemon to hold this thing down. You guys are right about here-ish.
Let me see.
You are able to climb out and slowly get back. Would you like to take the lifeboat with you, or just let it fall into the canyon?
I guess we'll need it, so we'll just take it, I guess.
Yeah, you take the kayak, and you realize, oh hey, there's oars in here. I could have used those to slow down too.
Yeah.
So And then you go back. Everybody is just like wide-eyed, shaken. And you all just reconvene, and then like you realize, hey, we actually did it. We did
made
it.
We made it.
We did it.
Amazing.
You all lived.
Yes.
I guess we can take
You
the
now-
kayak and just move on with it. I
You
mean,
now have
But the
a
doctor. So you wouldn't miss a chance, huh? Just like that, huh?
Listen, if everyone's life was on the line, you all would do the same. But probably not actually. You two are too much of a goody two shoes.
I look at the Bellsprout and I'm just like,
A2.
it's like, if I had the choice, you would be in my team, Bellsprout.
Bellsprout looks at you like, I know, man.
All right. So after that, you realize it's only after that you see like the map fluttering down from the train. You pick it up, you take a look, you realize, crap, we got a 30-kilometer walk ahead of us.
Oh.
Johnson, come back.
It takes most of the night, and almost it's like the sun is starting to rise. You're tired, your legs are hurting, and then like that's when like you see like these cars and these jeeps driving out, and you notice that they're packed full of Coldwell mercenaries. Are like, we just saw the explosion. What happened out there?
I mean, besides a raging
Got it,
Steelix
Slayer.
charging at us, no big deal, I guess. Just another Tuesday.
Yeah, Slayer is gone
Yep.
now, so it shouldn't
Yeah.
be a problem anymore.
Okay,
Wonders
that's good.
of
Yeah,
industry.
yeah, that's good. I think you guys need a lift, or you want to keep walking?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
All right, yeah, hop on in. Yeah. As you get in, one of them,
Yeah.
you hear one of them looks. She says, "You saved the lifeboat." See, I told you it was good luck.
I mean, it does help me save my life, so yes, that is pretty good.
Neener, neener, neener. And like you hear taunting one of the other mercenaries, like, "Yes, you're right. Fine, it is good luck." And you guys are driving back towards. You gotta drive back towards the town of Hoodoo. As you do, you hear on a report that there is something in the train yard you guys need to go and deal with. As they go in, you realize, and you arrive back at the train yard, you realize that Johnson has been eating the rails, and you can see he's just calmly just sitting there, just casually munching on it. It's surrounded by mercenaries and their Pokemon. And you hear one of them said, "Okay, come on, just stop eating the rails, all right? Stop eating the rail."
Johnson. Hey, Johnson. It seems like you were slacking off while we were fighting for our lives.
Oh
Then
no!
Johnson's going to just slowly look down at you, Andrew,
Oh no!
and then just dart forward and just wrap you up in a big hug and start licking you.
Oh no!
How am I supposed to discipline you after this? Fine. I'll let it pass this time. I'm too tired. I put it in the ball.
Yes, I
Yeah.
do that. Okay, and the other mercenaries are looking like, "Oh,
I'm
well,
sorry about
that's
that."
good." Yeah, no problem. I mean, we thought that Stalix had laid eggs, and one of those eggs had hatched. We were getting ready to start looking for the nest, but thankfully, that's just yours. All right,
Yep.
we will have some work to do to get everything here built back up. You guys are free to go. We don't have. Actually, you know what? Hang on. We got what we can give you here. Mercenaries need money. Let's say we don't have money. Stupid thing. Ate the
What
money.
do you mean you don't have money? I
Well,
mean,
you see,
we
we-
worked a job. We supposed to collect
I
our
know.
rewards.
I know, but we kept the safe in the repair building, and they ate the safe, and so and we don't feel like, yeah, it ate the safe and all the money in there. So let's see what else we can give you. Go find something we can give them.
It's okay.
And
All we have to
I
do
will
is
be
wait a few
watching
hours.
you. I
Yeah,
point my
yeah.
fingers at him.
Yeah.
Arthur, let's just go back to the base. They can just send it to us there.
Yeah. That
They
is
are going
also
to
an option.
actually, Andrew, quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have a saddle?
Me? No,
Yeah.
I don't actually. No, I
Cool.
don't
They
have a
will
saddle.
give you a saddle.
Oh wait, I
that
do
is such-
actually. I no, we did. We bought
Oh, you
one
do?
in the
Okay.
last village. Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
okay.
Yeah, in the
Right,
last
right.
town. We
Yeah,
kind of spent a
so-
lot on that
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, a lot of money getting that. So they are going to give you something else here.
A second saddle.
No, you already have a saddle, so they're not going to give it to you. They are going to give you something else. Um, do-do-do-do-do. I'd like each of you to add to your inventory 2 luxury balls,
Ooh.
which they don't need.
That's pretty good.
Yep, each of you gets 2 luxury balls.
Nice.
That do be what I call my balls.
Yes.
Yeah, you're letting it get to you.
Oh my god.
So what else could they give you? They're also going to give you something that they don't need anymore because because of the stupid
Steelix.
the stupid Steelix. Well, they assume anyway that this is. Well, let me see. This is an item you'll have to figure out what to use. It is an iron ball.
Ooh.
If you
That
hold
also
it, your
will be what I
speed is
call my
halved
balls.
and any immunity to ground type is lost.
Okay.
This is some trick room shenanigans with this item
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, or if you have
Someone carry
fling.
it.
If you have what?
Ball.
Fling, the move of fling, you can throw it at people.
Hand
do not.
item for trainers.
Yes.
What does it mean? Okay.
That means you hold it in your hand.
No, I mean
It's like a gun.
Yeah, I'm looking at do I throw it? The holder speed is halved, and any immunity to ground type is lost. All I
can
see is
use,
downside. What the fuck?
You can use trick to swap items.
Okay.
You can. Let's see. No, it's trick. That's not what I need. The
I have
trick
no
or treat
clue
is not what
how
I
to
need.
use that.
Metronome, power trick. Yeah. Trick. Both targets must be hits. You can target yourself. You lose your held item or accessory item and get whatever they had.
Yeah.
Whatever the other guy had.
don't
So
have
trick
that
basically
sword.
just let.
Yeah.
You can do that. I'm gonna check fling because I believe. Yeah.
I also don't have.
Yeah,
shield.
fling actually gets really strong with the iron ball.
Okay.
Yeah. Damage base 12,
Let's see.
which is very strong.
Tina doesn't have flame. Tripinge, the trapster. No. Also no flame. Rookity. Let's see. Nope. No flame. Torch, maybe? No. Okay.
You might get it with metronome.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
It's also a TM some Pokemon can learn.
Oh, okay. So the ball? The ball itself? Interesting.
Yeah, you fling the iron ball at somebody.
Okay, got it.
Actually,
it's up to you guys. Like,
Dino
you
can
only
learn
get
it.
one. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, you only
really?
get the one.
Okay.
Dino can learn fling, yes, as a TM.
Then
So you can
maybe
fling the
Don't
iron
have the
ball.
TM,
Yeah, maybe
so-
Dino get it. Yeah.
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 He's gonna be our
Yeah.
pitcher.
Yeah.
That is true.
That is true.
It's so funny when he goes to
Yeah.
Blastoise, he'll just
it just
his
throw the
pitches right
iron
through his
ball.
cannons.
Togepi can also learn. The Togepi line can also learn fling.
Well,
Oh.
its speed is half, which is bad. So Yeah.
Hey, what speed are we having on Dino? It's already 3.
Well,
That's
I mean,
true.
Tina is like really fast.
Fast.
Well,
Yeah.
yes,
So,
yeah.
like I said, I was just going through to see what could learn it.
12. Yeah. Tina's speed is 12, so definitely not. So you can have it. I think it's fine.
Yeah. So you guys are finished up. You pile into the camper van, into your beat up old camper vans, and you go driving back towards your base, all the
Alright.
way out by Two Fort.
Nice.
So it is a long drive, an all day drive, but you are able to return home having successfully successfully completed your mission.
Mm-hmm.
Now you are ready to what's the word? You're ready for a little bit of downtime now.
Yeah.
So where are we going to sleep together?
So right.
Oh?
Well, I wouldn't say we
Uh,
sleep together, but we do have a base. Where
Yeah, you do
is
have a
your
base. I
Wait, we're just
posted-
base, though?
accepting them?
No, I
It
mean,
is- I posted
where is your base now? Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's ramshackle. It's
Yeah.
wooden, but you know what? It's your home. You can alter it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that's a good
My-
question.
My
Yeah,
base
Pokey, where was your
is
base?
wherever the what's the name of this Mr.
Sandoval.
Mr.
Mr.
Caldwell lives.
Yeah, he lives in Long Kong City down there. Based on who you are, I do not think you do have your base there, simply because that it does require an IQ of over room temperature and some sanity.
At one point, I probably lived there, or maybe just in the streets. I don't know.
What, you've
So-
lost your memories or something? That happens to junkies a lot. I can get it. No worries. I totally feel ya. Back
Sniffing the
in my days,
Pokeblocks
I've
too
seen
much.
enough junkies lost their memories, so yeah, that's totally a thing.
And now you're gonna
Whatever
start losing
floats your
yours, old
boat.
man.
Yeah. Well, I do feel like I'm losing a little bit. Same as you, Andrew.
So I look towards the doctor. I'm just like,
Yeah.
so you don't have anywhere else to go?
The doctor's eyes will like look at you with like big puppy eyes, like, no, I don't have anywhere else to go.
God.
I guess we could always use an additional hand, right, Arthur?
That is why I said she can stay. As long as she
Ah.
As long as you behave. And your minions.
We're actually calling that laugh too. Are you sure? Arthur?
I mean, junkies do take in a lot of ingested, like, products, and they hurt their vocal cords or something. I mean, that happens.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you for joining me too as well, my minions.
That's not what it is. And then, and that's my Bulbasaurus is gonna suplex me and knock me out. Ugh.
Yes.
Alright. I guess.
All
that's
right.
Probably...
And at that,
Yeah.
we will stop there for today, because I
Nice.
think it is around midnight for you guys.
Yep.
That was fun.
Yep. So there you go. That is Pokemon Tabletop United Cherry, and that is a little taste about how I run my games.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fun.
Yeah. Nice. All right.
Yes.
Does that mean
Probably-
we healed with the downtime?
Yes, everyone is healed. The
Alright, cool.
move frequencies are regained.
Injuries removed.
You
right?
all get
Yeah.
yes, injuries removed. You get some beer from the fridge to drink.
Sweet.
Yes, and then next, I don't know where you guys are gonna go next time. I think next time you're gonna go back to Cactus Canyon,
Maybe.
maybe. just to help them fight the feral cacti.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
Awesome.
Does
Awesome
our character
sesh.
get ESP? Like character wise?
No, you don't.
Okay, cool. Just asking. All right, I guess that's pretty much it. Awesome session,
That's
guys.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed.
Mhm.
I now, like I said, I now need to start planning what happens next.
Nice. All right.
So,
Good game. Good night,
yeah,
y'all.
good game. Yeah, good game. Good night. I'm glad y'all enjoyed.